What's going on, Assassins? It's Darkstrider, and with Assassin's Creed Codename Red not having an actual release date, just everybody having like feelings and vibes as to when it may release, I think now would be a good time for Ubisoft to actually drop some DLC or side missions or anything onto Mirage so that way they keep us playing. When they keep us playing their games, it looks good not just for the developers, for budgets for like bigger games or the next game in the series. It actually looks good to investors and whatnot. You know, the portfolio looks good. As somebody who actually does have investments and stocks in Ubisoft, ever since Mirage came out, I'm going to tell you, the stock has been doing pretty good. It's gone up a bit. And again, you know, I'm not giving you any legal advice or, you know, any advice as far as, you know, where to put your money if you're going to invest in anything. You know, the stock market is a crapshoot. You do whatever you want with your money wherever you can. You know what I'm saying? You do it. I'm not giving you any financial advice. I'm just saying what my experience was. Now, you know, I could say that now and it'll drop tomorrow because people are bored with Mirage, or, you know, people just don't think Mirage was a good game. Who knows? What I am going to tell you, though, is that this is what we needed as the player base. Now, they gave this to us to kind of tide us over until, like, they have, like, a proper game like Codename Red. But the thing is that you got to keep us interested. You got to keep us playing. Right now, not many people have a reason to kind of keep going with this game. I mean, the Durham resets every week are not enough to actually get us to stay and play. It's really not working. I mean, nobody wants to go weekly and collect the monetary whatever in this game, the you know, money system that they have. And what are you going to do with it? You're not going to buy anything except more traps and, you know, weapons.
You won't escape!
Upgrading gear. We're not buying new mounts or anything like that. So, you know, it's kind of pointless doing that every week. People aren't going to play there every week. I play daily just to see what's new, if they dropped anything new and whatnot. But for the most part, you know, the game is dead. The game is, you know, like if you haven't bought it yet and you haven't played it, it's already dead. And it's not like you're missing anything. They're not doing any sort of like seasonal events or anything like that. They're not doing daily events or anything. There's no opal system or, you know, ore system for you to get, you know, gear that they sell in the store and whatnot. They don't have anything like that. So we're not keeping up with the game. We're not playing it, which is kind of sad. I think it's a good game. There are people out there that don't think it's a good game, and that's fine. You know, if it's not your thing, it's not your thing. If you're more into the Valhalla and Odyssey style of gameplay where you could just, you know, knock everybody down for no reason at all and dodge and block and everything, you want that system, that's fine. That's your game style. It's okay. I'm not going to say anything bad about that. But, you know, I did enjoy Mirage. I did enjoy the whole stealth system, and I'm hoping to see some of Mirage in what's going on with Codename Red. I was hoping Valhalla was going to be like that, but it wasn't. Now, that being said, I do want to see us be tied over until Red is properly released. I would like to see more DLC, side missions, anything like that. Now, somebody had told me that a YouTuber who was able to talk to the developers had said, hey, we have no plans for DLC and everything like that. And you know what? That's fine, you know, that they were told that. But the thing is that when it comes down to it, money talks. And if people are not playing the game and it's looking bad to investors, and, you know, Ubisoft thinks they could milk a couple of extra bucks off of us, they might do it. They might just go ahead and see what they have that they cut out of the game and put that in the game. So that way we're able to play whatever missions or whatever that was cut, which is usually the whole point of DLC. They cut those instances out and they add them on later. That way, you know, you play the base game and then you have something else to do. As long as it's nothing like they did with Assassin's Creed 2, where they gave you like memory 11 and 12 or whatever, and they were like 2 extra missions. Those 2 missions really were boring. You know, they weren't necessary. They could have been in the game, and you know, we could have played it. I still would have found those 2 scenarios boring though. But that's just me. Anyway, what do you think? Do you think that we should be getting DLC? Do you think that we will if enough players make a fuss about it? I mean, I know a lot of us really wanted to see, you know, some content for Valhalla, some new game plus and everything like that. And they didn't do that, even though they said they were going to do that. And the YouTuber that I'm talking about actually had confirmation from them that they were going to put in New Game Plus, but then, of course, we all know they didn't. So, I mean, the reverse could be true here. You know, again, you know, I'm not impugning what this person had said, what they stated, or what they were told. I'm just saying that, you know, things can change, especially where money's involved. Like, let's face it, it's all about money. They put those packs out, you know, it squeezed a couple extra bucks out of us. We don't need those packs. It doesn't affect the gameplay or anything like that. But cosmetically, it's pleasing to the eye, so, you know, they put stuff like that in. Now, I'm not going to keep buying, you know, like any skins or anything like that. The glitch that I found that you could get all the stuff for free, they may have done away with. I'm going to look into it. I have a alternate account. I'm going to see if I could do it there on another machine and see if I could, you know, get the glitch to work. We'll see what happens. But I'll tell you right now, nobody is going to buy skins over and over and over again for a game that basically you could only play once. Yes, it's a short game, but people really don't want to like go through a second playthrough. I only went through a second playthrough because I enjoyed the game. I did it on my PS5 and then I did it again on my PS4. And, you know, I platinumed this game both times. You know, I really did enjoy that. I don't think that I would do it a third time from scratch. The second time I did it was really rough. So a third time from scratch is not on the table for me. If you give me New Game Plus and I could play with all my tools and everything like that, then yeah, I'll go through it again. You know, like that would be fun. Especially if they did what they did in Origins, where they gave us an extra gear item if you completed it the second time on New Game Plus, or third time, or whatever time you played it. But anyway, again, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Do you think that there's going to be DLC for this? Do you think there's not going to be DLC for this? Would you play this again if there was New Game Plus? Would you play it again if you just had to play through it again and not have anything at all attached to it? Did you get all the trophies and achievements? And would you start a second file if, like, let's say perhaps you didn't get the missable trophy, that one that was you snooze, you lose? Would you play through this again in order to just get that one trophy and platinum it, or, you know, add to your gamer score? I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please make sure you like and subscribe. It helps this channel out an awful lot. As always, I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. And until next time, take care, be good, stay safe, take care of each other. I'll see you all in the next video.
Yeah, yee!